You took too long. Now your candy's gone.
That's what happens. Cow. I didn't expect to take Aaron up on his offer, but here I am now, lounging on his couch, playing the shortest game he suggested, when he's not even here. Lame.
Yeah.
Sighing, I think about how I had a rare 2 hours of free time to take a breather today, thanks to a class that was canceled because the teacher fell ill, and what do I do with it, you know? I wanted to take another bite. Wander
over yonder.
Wander around in a bleak post-apocalyptic barren land in this game that I've never heard of before today instead of getting some much-needed rest. Still, I'm actually enjoying this game a lot right now. Can't say I regret it, though I'm sure I will tomorrow when I head to work tired and shuffling like a zombie. I cringe at the moment of being scolded by my boss again. Oh well, as long as she doesn't dock my pay, that's fine. It's worth it. The memory of Aaron's downcast eyes every time he subtly asks about the games he's recommended me and realizes I haven't yet to try them flashes across my mind, and I feel a familiar pang of guilt. Well, I guess I'll make it up to him by faithfully playing every single one of the games he gave me. Somehow.
Summertime.
Yeah, if I stop getting lost in this outrageously huge map, that is. I continue mashing the buttons left and right to demolish the monsters before me, pursing my lips in concentration. Take that. A beam in self-satisfaction as the monster in front of me explodes into a shower of experience and items. My character emits a sharp beam of light as I level up. Honestly, this is strangely therapeutic. I'm starting to understand why Aaron adores this game so much. His games so much. By the time Aaron arrives, I'm almost too immersed in the game to notice him. There's a metallic scratch and a click at the door as the door unlocks, followed by a creak. I ignore the sound, my eyes glued to the screen as the mobs double in count.
Ellen?
Ellen?
Ellen, is that my game you're playing? If you... Ellen DeGeneres, get off my console right now. If you mess up my savings again, I'm gonna kill... Val. You're not Ellen, you're Val. You're right.
You're right. I'm tempted to look at him as I'm certain there will be an amusingly stunned expression on his face, but I don't dare take my eyes off of the screen for even a second. Aaron, nope, it's only me, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you.
No, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm happy you're here. I almost thought you'd forgotten my offer.
The delight in his voice is palpable, and it brings a smile to my face. Of course not. Sorry, just been busy. My responses are curt and direct, but Aaron seems to understand that I can't afford to slow down to think up proper replies, lest I die while I take a break to converse.
Right, I understand that.
I can feel the seat sink next to me as he plops down next to me on the couch to watch. I glance at him for perhaps a nanosecond and immediately see a broad grin that twitches as he tries to control it, unsuccessfully. So, who's L? Flash of bright light immobilizes my character, then a barrage of attacks lower my HP to half in an instant. What? Oh, no! Why can't I move? That's cheating! Stop it, you little goblin dwarf with pointy ears! I don't even know what you are, but stop! Stop it, stop it! He chuckles to himself as I continue screaming at the mini-boss and smashing the buttons haphazardly. I glare at him, but I can't let Aaron distract me right now. I am sure my poor character will die if I so much as blink. She's already at 15% HP from the latest assault, and her back is stooped, her hands clutching at her stomach, her skin's glowing red. The last bit was a strange decision on the developer's part, since my character is human, but it's making me ridiculously antsy, and I guess that was their goal.
Val. Hey, Val.
No, I'm taking a bite of cake.
No, I'm gonna help you.
Please don't distract me. I'm kind of dying here.
Exactly. You want me to help with that? I've had a lot more practice with it, so I'm sure I could pull something off.
No, thank you. I would rather do this on my... The mini-boss uses some sort of long-range attack, although I managed to dodge by a hair. It still docks a good chunk of my health. Ow.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna do the thing where you come up behind someone and do a thing for them.
I hope so.
Oh, cute.
I doubt it, but I hope so. I'm about to groan when I realize, shoot, when was the last time I saved? An hour ago? An hour and a half ago?
Oh my gosh, you failed. You failed at everything.
That's like when I started the stupid game. Okay, nope, definitely not losing this. I'm going to lose an insane amount of progress if I end up having to continue from my last save. You know what? On second thought, a little help, please, yes. Not that I think he could really do anything to turn the tides, honestly. With my pathetic remaining amount of HP, the battle is as good as over. But I refuse to give up, and a negligible chance at a victory is better than none. Aaron chuckles, the sound full of amusement.
I thought you said you wanted to finish it by yourself.
That was then, this is now.
Oh?
I don't need to look at him to know he's eyeing me with both suspicion and amusement. Barely holding back a squeal as I run circles around the mini-boss to avoid his attacks, the explanation rushes out of me. I just remembered I've been forgetting to save, okay? I haven't been able to find a save point since the tutorial, and I absolutely cannot die right now.
Oh, so you have something at stake.
Laughter fills his voice, and I can almost visualize the humorous glint in his eyes.
Buy me pizza for it later?
What? No, you already eat too much, and pizza is expensive.
What a brat.
Oh, no. You're the one who offered to help me in the first place.
That was before you told me you'd have to start over if you died. You ought to bribe me with something.
Oh.
That was...
Oh.
What?
Oh, there we go.
You ought to bribe me with something.
During our conversation, my character has only continued to weaken. She will die in one more blow. 2, if I'm being optimistic. Fine, you win. Pizza it is, or pasta, or anything. Help! My lips sucked in. I continued to spam the buttons at random as I wait for his help.
Controller?
Right, the controller, he needs it. Only now do I realize Aaron has been holding his hand out for probably a good minute now. In my nervousness regarding the battle sequence, I've completely lost my train of thought. But I can't let go. I'll die. I have to keep running from the ogre thing. I have to.
Not for 3 seconds it takes to change controllers.
You saw what happened in 3 seconds it took to talk to you, and my eyes were still on the screen.
Alright, how do you want me to help you then?
I don't know, but I need your help, please. Here we go. Hi, Pongo. Are you not mad at me anymore? Get away from the food.
Aw.
Nah, he's mad. He goes straight to you.
I smell like puppy too, though.
He doesn't care. You're not his mom.
You're right.
You're right. Why is Aaron's text blank?
Because he's thinking of what to do. Don't smack me for this, okay? I'm just trying to help you like you requested.
Smack you for what? Suddenly, Aaron's left arm comes around my back.
Show me a CG.
Please? Suddenly, Aaron's left arm comes around my back, and his hands brush against mine as he grasps the controller and begins to smash the buttons.
Yes!
What? Heat begins to rise in my cheeks, and all thoughts of the game have fled my mind. I am now too busy staring at his hands resting on mine, covering mine in an almost intimate manner.
We can clear this together.
I hesitate before I lift myself slightly and set myself back down closer to him so that he doesn't need to reach as much to mash with my controls.
I wanted this.
I want this in real life. All this time, even despite my movements and the awkward stretch of his arms around me, Aaron has been letting my character evade the enemy's attacks perfectly. His fingers move so quickly that I can barely see which buttons he presses and when. But it works, whatever he's doing. I see flashes of light, combo maneuvers at incredible speeds. The foe's health bar slowly goes down, down, down. My own remains at a constant 3%, which is low, but Aaron can't be blamed for that. My mouth half opens in some sort of excited horror as Aaron continues to control my player character. Even just watching, I feel a nervous tension. My hands clam up, sweating endlessly. Yum.
What?
They'd probably slip off of the controller if not for Aaron's grip. Blank. Oh. I don't know if the sudden jingle or the congratulatory fireworks exploding on the screen stuns me more, but I find myself gaping at the screen, almost unable to comprehend the change in events. You won? I can't believe it. The enemy... I was at 3%! I peek at Aaron out of the corner of my eye, suddenly seeing him in a new appreciative light. How did he do that? There. It's entirely not fair that he is so good at everything he does, apparently. Even, well, more like especially gaming. I hear Aaron exhale out of his nervousness, all the tension he accrued, not accrued, accrued from trying to win the battle for my sake.
I would have read accrued. I don't know.
He laughs, a silent, airy chuckle, clearly surprised at himself as well. He erupts into a cheer.
Look at that. We did it.
We? It was all you, more like.
Look down at the controller, Val. Who's been pressing the buttons half the time? Those hands are touching the controller directly now.
You don't need to be coy like that, you know. I don't think that's being coy, but that's fine.
Coy? How am I being coy? Yeah, same.
I don't respond, and Aaron repeats his statement from earlier as though he doesn't think I heard him the first time.
We did it, Val. We did it. You're great for this. You're great at this for a beginner, you know.
The genuine admiration in his eyes convinces me that he honestly believes the victory belongs to both of us. Even though I still disagree, I find myself ducking my head, feeling oddly pleased at his praise. Yeah. Thanks for helping me. I guess I won't need to waste another hour or so trying to get back to where I died. Now I just need to find a save spot. Can't risk this happening again.
If I remember correctly, there should be one right in the closet in the room outside.
In the closet? Who the hell checks the closets? Oh, no wonder I haven't been able to find any save points all this time. Aaron chuckles, no doubt envisioning me running around like a headless chicken, seeking a spot to save my progress.
Question the developers, not me. I had nothing to do with their horrid ideas.
I can feel Aaron shrug, given my proximity to him. Oh, I'm still practically sitting on his lap. His arms are wrapped around me from behind. Immediately I rise to my feet, turning my head to prevent him from seeing the heat rushing to my cheeks. Hey, you're too, Then I remember I was the one who snugged closer to him myself amidst all the paranoia about the character's death. My cheeks grow hotter. I didn't read that. If that's even possible at this point, you know.
Sorry, Val. I did tell you not to smack me for it. Oh no, I don't remember if you agreed to it before I jumped the gun.
I plop back down onto the couch, a safe distance from him now, looking anywhere but at him. It's fine.
Your character's still alive. That's a plus, right?
My cheeks still burning, I force myself to sound casual. No, seriously, it's fine. I was surprised, that's all. And I am massively overreacting.
You've never had a crush, have you?
I've never been in any serious relationships. You know, the lack of a soulmate in my proximity saw to that. But that doesn't mean I've never been hugged or hell even kissed before, so I don't know why I'm acting so flustered when there wasn't even anything romantic. Oh my god. I take a deep breath, shake my head, and make myself grin. When I make a joke out of a situation to diffuse the awkwardness I've caused, I do mean it, almost. Whatever. You know, if you really wanted to hug me that much, you could have just asked.
What?
Aaron stumbles on his own words in surprise before he smiles himself, perhaps relieved that I have found humor in our prior closeness.
Hey, you're the one who hopped into...
This time it's Aaron whose blush darkens and I giggle. You put your arms around me first.
For the game?
Are you sure about that? Nothing Freudian going on?
Oh my gosh, Val.
Christ.
Jesus crust.
I feign a sigh and cluck my tongue at him. Christ yourself. You need Jesus to help you out with
You do need Jesus.
Innocent girl in need to wrap your arms around her.
You need Jesus.
My words almost make no sense. And I'm glad Aaron is too flustered to think about everything I have said thoroughly.
What in the world? That's what I should be saying to you.
Sure. Now let me finish this game, alright? I'll try not to freak out too much this time if I'm on the verge of losing and hand you the controller like a calm, composed human being. Aaron snorts, and when he replies, the humor in his voice tells me he's kidding.
Pity.
Despite myself, I'm disappointed he's not sulking about it instead. What in the world? Why do I care if he wants to embrace me or not?
Again, unnecessarily huge words for no reason.